Hey y'all, Pops here. We are on our Warlock. We magic. And right now we're on our way to Stormwind Keep. We got a couple quests to turn in Stormwind Keep. Then we're going to go over to Duskwood. We got a few quests over there we got to do. And from there, I'm not quite sure where we'll go, but we'll figure it out. Well, we're up to level 30 on this extreme hardcore challenge. And for those of you who may just be tuning in for the very first time, let's go over the rules. Alright, so this is a solo self-found challenge. No grouping. No trading. No auction hall. No mail. On top of that, we've got no buffs, no professions, no talents, no repairs.
Thank you for bringing me this fine-looking stout servant. Here's a copper
No.
for you. Now, out of sight with you, and let me enjoy my drink.
Oh, there we go. We killed him. No dungeons ever. We're not allowed to wear any gear other than a shirt. And our weapons can only be of gray or white quality, meaning never any greens, any blues, or any purples.
Hello, adventurer. I am Bishop DeLavy. No doubt, if you're asking me about my business here in the keep,
Let's see.
young
Our
Thomas
rules for our
is
pets.
positioning you to help our kingdom.
We're never allowed
He
to
has
use
always been
any
adept
health
at following
funnels.
my request. I'm afraid I don't have time to elaborate much, so allow me to be.
We're not allowed to resurrect a pet
This from becoming common.
if it dies in combat until we
Recently,
are
a diplomat
completely
was
out of
sent to
combat.
Theramore to meet with Jaina Proudmoore. That diplomat never arrived. I believe the Defias are involved
And
in
we
this plot.
can
but
never
I'm not sure how.
sacrifice our Void
The
Walker.
diplomat's disappearance still eludes
to
public
escape.
attention, but it can't remain that way
So
for
some
long.
pretty stiff rules,
Agents of the
but
king are already scouring the city for clues.
that's what
But
it's
I have
all
my own
about when you're
contacts
doing
I
an
would like
extreme
involved.
hardcore challenge.
In the Valley of Heroes is an old friend of mine named Jorgen. Find him. Give him this note. And follow his instruction.
Oops, we got a mage buff. See, we got to click that off. Alrighty. Where do we go from here? We gotta find Jorgen. Oh, we don't have to find him. We know where he is. We've also got a couple. We've got to turn in up in the Warlock training area. Plus, in the Magic Quarter, I want to pick up a new wand. Once we hit level 30, we can upgrade our wand from the wand vendor. We're definitely going to do that. Awful lot of people here. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're going to go turn this quest in. We're going to grab a wand. We're going to go out and talk to Jorgen in the valley. We'll come back. We'll talk to Elias in the cheese shop. And then he's going to give us a quest to go to Duskwood. Which will take us to where we're going to go in quest. I believe the wand vendor's over here. Yes, right here. So it's like every 10 levels, I think up to like level 40, we can buy a new wand.
Light since the fall of Dalaran and the destruction
Okay,
of Lvls,
so
wares of this sort have been hard to come by.
this one here
But Luke and
requires
Cordell
level
and some of our
29.
other
This one here
tradesmen have been
requires
doing a
level
fine
30.
job of
28 to
filling our
53
orders
nature
with quality
damage.
merchandise.
29 to 54 fire damage. We are going to buy that one. Matter of fact, we're going to buy two. The reason we buy two is, remember, we can't do any repairs. And because we can't do any repairs, we constantly have to have an extra wand
Safe
in our
travel.
bags. That way there, if our wand dies or whatever, we don't have to stop while we're out in the world and run back and buy a new one. Even though the wand doesn't get hit, it does lose durability over time. Like all gear. I think level 40 is where we can get the next wand, and I think that's the last wand upgrade we can buy. I don't believe there's a wand upgrade you can buy at 50, and I think 40 is the last one. There we go. Oh, now
I
what
hear
does he
Lord
want?
Wishock enjoyed his beverage. You have served us well, adventurer. The Warlocks of Stormwind will be able
There
to
we
practice
go.
our ways
Okay.
without disturbance, thanks to you.
Well, we only
For your
got
efforts, I have
250
prepared a special
XP
gift
for that.
you.
I was hoping
Speak
for a
with
little
my
bit
servant
more.
Zuggy and
We got a
claim
nice
your
little
reward.
wizard hat. We can't wear it, of course, but we can sell it.
Hey there, take my advice. Don't sit close to the shadows.
Yeah, not bad. 35, 7 intellect, 7 spirit.
For the
Alright, now we're going to the Valley of Heroes to talk to Jorgen. Oh yeah, that's up in Arathi. We've got that one. That's over in the Charred Vale. We may go over there. We may go over to Stone Talon, run down to the Charred Vale, do the Harpy quest, get the Basilisk scales. Alright, Jorgen's over here on our left. Not expecting big XP out of this.
greetings. All right, I'll help you, but not because I want to, but because I'm
All we got was
obligated.
230.
And let's get one thing straight. You're knowing far more than you should to begin with. Let's keep this our little secret and and don't go blabbing at any taverns about anything you find out. Understand? Take this here note to Elling Trias. Don't say nothing else to him. Just be polite and wait for him to respond, and don't worry, he will. I'm gonna only impress this on you once more, adventurer. Treat this matter seriously and keep your yapper shut. You can find Trias at his cheese shop, Trias Cheese, in the Trade District. Good luck.
Okay.
I'm sorry. A letter for me. Well, I'll be not often. You get a delivery that's not a crate or barrel when all you do is work. Let's see what this is about. You look a little tense. You okay, adventurer? Jorgen, you old son of a... So that's how it's going to be, huh? All right, I can deal with that. I hope he finds the twisting nether that much sooner. Here's what's going to happen, adventurer. I'll start using my contacts here, but you're doing most of the footwork, so I save some coin. Head to Darkshire and Duskwood and find Watcher Bacchus. He usually patrols the North Road right outside of town. Just tell him you're looking into any Defias activity for me, and he'll help you out with any information he can.
Okay. So we gotta go
Where is
to...
it you would like to go, lad? For just a few
Darkshire.
coin, my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Morning vitamins and pills and every other thing when you get older. I remember being a young man and watching my father get up in the morning and take a handful of pills and saying, God, I hope I never get like that. And guess what? I'm like that. Although a lot of the pills I take in the morning are vitamins. Go. We are in Duskwood. Now we have to make sure that Stitches isn't in town, and he's not. Okay, so Watcher Baracus, who we're looking for, patrols from here till the Mistmantle. There he is, right there. That's where we're going. Watcher Bacchus. There we go. Continue.
Trias
Complete.
sent you, huh? That's a little different. Feel free to fight whatever monstrosities come at you from the darkness. I'm sure you'll be able to handle it pretty easily if you're the type to be hanging around with the likes of him. So, what does my friend need of me on such a gloomy day as this?
Defias activity? Well, there's always some activity. Even if they keep to themselves, we consider them a threat. But now that I think about it, there was a recent sighting that seemed odd. It must have been a couple weeks ago, but some of their agents had gathered around Adel's stead. From the report, I'd guessed something big went down. Why don't you check there first? And bring me back anything you find. The farmstead is south of the road from Westfall, just as you enter Duskwood.
Okay. So now we got to get down to Addlestead. We got to go in a house there. We got to get the Defias documents. That could be a little bit of a challenge.
Where would you like to fly to?
We're going to fly to Sentinel Hill and then we'll walk in. We're also going to attempt to go get the monocle and Abercrombie's crate while we're down here. And that will pretty much finish off. Well, not quite. We've still got to do that, but that'll get a lot of this done anyway. I believe we still have quests we can do in the Wetlands. I believe we still have the Third Fleet quest line, and I believe, well, I know we have to get the iron ingot bars off of the Murlocs down there. Yeah. So we got a few places we can go. We can tie up these quests up here. We could fly to the Wetlands, tie up the quests down there, and then we can go over to Stone Talon, pick up the Harpy quest, get the crystallized scales, and of course go over and pick up the Desolate flight path after all that. There we go. Alright, perfect. We can now summon our Voidwalker. We're done flying for a while. And we have a new rank of Torment to teach our Voidwalker. Oh yeah, we also got to do this, finish up that quest line too. Rayanne's Cleansing. There we go. Me and Kale Moth are back at it. We Magic and Kale Moth ride again. Getting into this house is not that easy. Matter of fact, it's pretty damn dangerous depending upon what's out there. There's usually 4 or 5 mobs you got to fight. There's usually 3 that sit out the house. I think you can pull 1 by itself, but then you got to take on the other 2. Good news is they're level 26, 27-ish or so. Maybe a 28. Be a little bit more risky getting that in the crate than it will be probably doing this, but we'll see. Good old Duskwood. Hello, Duskwood. I will soon be unleashing stitches on you. Where is my hearth set to? Darkshire. Good. Whoops. Really? This spider aggro? Unusual. It's only a level 20, but... oh. Never know. Okay, so the entrance to the Adele Steed is right up here on our right. The Adele Stead, I guess is what they call it. Probably more correct. Steed is more like a horse. There'll be see if we can put that up. There'll be some Defias Night Runners. I don't know if we'll be able to detect them, even though we have Detect Lesser Invisibility on. Oh yeah, there we go, there's one. What the heck? There we go. I guess that's kind of like a buff. We probably ought to take it off. There we go. There's one. There's usually another one over here somewhere. You can usually see them. Alright, so okay, so we got Nightblade, and an Enchanter. The bad part is the Enchanter. We're gonna have to hit it up. And we're gonna have to run to pull it back, as it will not come to us unless we get out of its range. Oh shit. Alright, let's get on the Enchanter. Reset. Son of a bitch. Wow. We may have to send the pet in and deal with that. Oh, we got somebody over here. What do we got? Oh, we got 32 human priest. Wow. Look at the damage that thing did with 2 fireballs. She could be farming a pattern. These enchanters can drop a pattern for robes or something like that. All right, I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to have to send the pet in on this and hope we can survive all 3. I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, so far... Oh, there it goes. Now we got all 3. So this is what we got to worry about. Alright, that one's down. And remember, we cannot resurrect our pet, so we may have to kill and see how we do and then go in and get the other one afterwards. Because that pet is definitely hurting. Really? Y'all just walk by? Oh, shit. Thank you for the buff. I have to click it off. Nice. 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 Alright, there's one more we have to get in here. I'm not sure how well we would have survived. What the? I don't know how we pulled that aggro so fast, but we did. Okay. Perfect. And this is where you get the Defias documents. So as fate would have it, we did okay. Probably more thanks to a priest than anything. But the plan would have been to kill at least 2 of those, and then on the 3rd we may have had to run and then go back afterwards. Okay, so this is going to be the Ogre Mound over here. There'll be some level 29 and 30 ogres that we have to kill. I think. Well, maybe not. Somebody looks like they're already here. Or were here. Okay, this is Abercrombie's crate. Oh yeah, there is somebody here. There's a hunter here. Level 27 hunter. I don't know if he's doing look to the stars or if he's just hanging out here. Whoa. Okay, we got a repop right there. Gonna kind of go over here. Now this is where we've definitely got to be careful with our threat. Oh, there you can see, that's why I moved. That one there repopped. It was right there. Okay, there he goes. Fortunately, our ogre's in pretty good shape. Our ogre. Our boy Walker. We're killing ogres, duh. So I don't see the hunters going in the cave, so that's okay. We got to pull a soul shard here. Let this get down a little bit. There we go. Nice. Let's make us a hellstone. Now, our pet can heal. When it's out of combat. Just like I can sit down and eat, my pet can also heal by using his consume shadows. Alright, we're going to pull it back. Thank you. Whoa, hey. I haven't hit you. There we go. I was gonna say, man, what's up with my pet? I didn't hit him. We're going to drain our life, get our life back up. I would like one more soul shard. Perfect. Come on up here. That one there just respawned. Alright, so we gotta go in here. We gotta find the guy who's got the monocle. Okay, here comes a pat. I was gonna say there's usually a pat. The pat's up here. Any of these ogre caves, usually you have a pat that comes up around here. We pull them back a little bit more so we don't pick up another one. There we go. We can just send the pet in on this one. Oh, hey, good catch. Just before we went to take off. Now it's just a matter of managing our threat. And hopefully we don't get a second one. Okay, perfect. Christ, I get more for killing this ogre than I got for doing the other quest. Pull him up here. Go get him, pet. Very nice. Very, very nice. So this dude can be in a variety of places that we're looking for. Somebody might have been in here. Whoops. Okay. Go over there. Okay, we're going to come up here. Okay, he's got my pet netted. There we go. Pet's unnetted now. Very nice. Pet's netted again. Okay, so I don't see him here. Because I don't see a lot of mobs here. It looks like maybe let's get up to full health. He's got like 3 places he can be. This is one of them. Oh, he's probably going to put up a fire shield, and that might remove our immolate. No, that's fire ward. He put up a fire shield. Nice. Oh, look, we got a chest. Okay, we got a pack coming. Whoops, we might get another pat there. Let me move over here where I'm probably safer. God only knows, in these cave spaces tight, you don't always know where you're safe at. I'm just concerned something was going to pop right there. Alright, we're going to go over here and look and see if he's here first. That's a warrior. That's a warrior, that's a warrior. So he's not down there. Alright, we got to go all the way to the end. Alright. I just want to stand over here. Whoa. We're almost at the pole. Okay, there we go. Drop our thread a little bit. Oh, there he is right there. That's him right there. I don't know if I can probably pull him. Right? Yeah. Okay. Get the pet on him. There we go. Again, the big thing, threat. Alright, perfect. We now have the monocle. Now we have to get out of here. We gotta go see Abercrombie, give him his crate, and then we'll hearth up to Darkshire. We'll turn in the monocle. We've got a couple other little quests we're gonna get that'll need to be taken care of. Hey. Oh, he might have took it off. He... I would fully anticipate... Yep. So I was going to say, I would fully anticipate one here. Couple more on the way out have probably respawned. Alright. This one's pretty quick. I think it's a 1.5 wand. I like that it does nature damage. I want this guy in here a little bit, just so we don't pull the second one. Very nice. Sweet. Sweet Caroline. A bump, bump, bump. Okay, we are done over here. Gotta go give Abercrombie his crate. And of course, he gives us a letter to bring to the magistrate, Eben Lockhart. Yes, father of Commander Lockhart, who's in charge of the Night's Watch. It's his daughter. Looking for more Bride of the Embalmer. Well, don't do that till I'm out of there. Well, there's that hunter. H2O. Delicious water. And of course, coffee. You gotta have your cup of coffee in the morning. Oh, look at that. There's an iron deposit. I know a paladin who'd like to get that. Okay, so, yeah, we always want to make sure none of her guards are up here. This is the guy who's probably looking for more.
What can I do for you?
Thank the neck.
Can you
Well,
complete?
thank you, adventurer. You have
up?
more than earned your reward.
Nice.
Aha! Happy nights.
I'm
ahead.
gonna go up here, and even
Take
though
this
we
note to
cannot
Elo
do more
Ebenlock,
Ladim,
the mayor of Darkshire. He
we're
and
gonna
I are
grab
old
the
friends,
quest.
And when he reads it, and
It might
discovers
give us
what you did for
300
me,
XP,
I'm sure he'll be just as
because we've
happy
got
as
to
I
kind
am.
of talk to some people in Darkshire about it. So, since we're going there anyway, we might as well grab it. Grab the extra 300 XP for free. We just won't accept the quest to come and kill Morladim. We can certainly take the quest, that's for sure. Alright, we're off to Darkshire. Now, I think once we turn everything here in Darkshire, we got to go back to Stormwind. And then we're going to go down to Menethil Harbor. Yes, okay, and Stitches should be on his way. We pretty much released Stitches. Okay, yeah, let's go. We got to go up in here.
Morgan Lattimore? Ah, yes, of course. His was a long and sorrowful tale.
Story of Morgan
I knew him
Lattimore.
well before he left for the war, but
So we got
that was the last time I saw
700
him. A noble
XP.
and good man he was, but he suffered a bad end. Here, I should have something here that can tell the tale better than my own recollections. If you would like to know more, you might ask Althea. She's been the one to handle the trouble with him of late.
What
language is this? It looks ancient. I can't read it. Take the note you gave me to Sira von Indy. He's very learned in languages and ancient arts. If anyone here can translate this message, it's he. I'm almost finished translating that note. If you come back in a few moments, I should be done. Oh my. If what is written on this note is true, then Abercrombie's done something unspeakable. You better bring the translated note back to Ello, and do so quickly, for I fear a doom already lumbers toward our town. The Embalmer is a name told in one of our children's stories. He was a kindly alchemist, driven mad by the death of his wife Eliza. To restore her, he used dark magic to place his own heart within the bosom of his dead spouse. This revived Eliza, but it cursed her with a hunger for human flesh, forcing the Embalmer to keep her buried. His heart is his power. Find his wife's grave, retrieve his heart, and bring it to me while it still beats. Do this, and his power will be broken.
Morgan Lattimore? Never heard of... Oh, you mean More Latham. I guess you haven't heard the story. Well, I'll give you the short version. A wandering undead calling itself More Latham has been wandering Duskwood. From what we've gathered, it appears to be the undead body of Morgan Lattimore, of whom you apparently know. He's been causing us all sorts of problems, attacking watchmen on patrol and killing people. You seem to be capable enough. Maybe you could lay him to rest. From what my scouts tell me, Morlatham wanders throughout Duskwood, following a strange and meandering path through the cemetery. We buried him out past the house on the hill. You know where that is? There isn't anything I can do to help you, but I wish you good luck.
You're back safe and sound? Couldn't ask for much more than that, could you? Now, let's see what we have here. This looks pretty official as far as any Defias documents I've seen, but it could be a dupe just to throw you off track of whatever it is you're looking for.
Whoa, this looks way too complex to be something to just lead you astray. I shouldn't even be looking at this stuff. Take it to Trias. He'll be able to make sense of it. And don't let anyone get in your way. This is bigger than me. It might even be bigger than him, but we'll see. And do me a favor, stranger, don't tell anyone I helped you. If my superiors found out I knew about any of this and didn't share it with them, they'd probably hang me.
All right.
What can I do for you? At last, the stargazing device is complete. Thank you, adventurer. Now I can continue my research.
That wasn't bad. 2450 XP for that. All right, so we got to finish off Worgen in the Woods. That's where we're going next to get our 12 Dark Runners. We have to watch out for Stitches. He should be getting pretty close to town. Okay, so we got to kill 12 Nightbane Worgen, Dark Runner Worgens. Level 29 usually is what they're at. Up here at the Rotting Orchard. Keep our eye on the road for Stitches. Oh, great. Now it's raining. Oh. They don't seem to be in a panic. I gotta go up the back way. That's a Shadow Weaver. What's that one? That's a Shadow Weaver. Well, he's going to be in my way, so down he goes. Whoa. I've got aggro already. Bam, Shadow Weavers. There's a Dark Runner. Alright, we're definitely going to have to let... Oh, nope, that is a Dark Runner. Let the pet get up. There's one. What's this? I don't want shadow weavers, I want dark runners. Just gotta be careful though that we don't pull that one. Whoops. Wrong key. This is a shadow weaver. Very nice. Oh, geez, we're already over halfway to 31. Very nice. Let's keep this trend going. That's another shadow weaver. My threat's a bit high, but we're all right now. We got them down to... There we go. Thank you. Okay. 2 dark runners here. this guy. Oh, this is a stupid mage. Goddamn AoE bastards. I hate mages. Why is this one on me, mage? Get your shit together. Alright, where's the one I feared? Oh, jeez, where's my pet? There you go, pet. Alright, we got 2 on our pet. Because of that mage. Oh, shit. Do we have 2 or 3? I think we have 3. I think we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go. Our pet's gonna die. We gotta try and get out of here. Oh shit, here he comes. Let's pop a hellstone, pop a healing potion. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Well, this one here is by himself. Hopefully we can get rid of him. Remember, we haven't come out of combat yet, so we cannot res another pet. Yeah, that mage kind of messed everything up with his AoE pull on me. Alright, we're out of combat. Nice. Whoo! I was a little bit concerned. I won't say I was really worried, but I was concerned. We did have to pop a hellstone. We did have to pop a healing pot. But we're okay. All right, go back and see if we can get the last couple we need. We only need 2 more. There's that one we had to fear. Fortunately, we didn't damage him, so we weren't extending the leash. I think we might have survived the 2, but when I saw that 3rd one, it was like, yeah, no, we're not going to survive 3 of these. 2, okay. 3, not okay. That's a Shadow Weaver. What's this? Okay, that's the last one we need right there. Alright, good deal. We got all 12. We are out of this spot. Okay. Okay, here's the road. I don't see stitches. You just don't want to step out into this road and step on the stitches, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. There's one more in the quest line. One more quest in this quest line.
You performed well against the Dark Runners, adventurer, but it seems as though their numbers are inexhaustible. Every time we make progress, more spring up to refill their ranks. What is the evil power that draws them here? Why have they come to disturb our unhappy realm? I will put my faith in Master Caravan. No doubt he will get to the bottom of the problem. Your previous accomplishments have convinced me that you are ready to take on the toughest worgen infesting the woods. Of the worgen that have made their new home here, the Vile Fangs and the Tainted Ones have proven the most dangerous. They've settled down near some of the caves and in the mine to the south. From far away, you can even see the light from their bonfires.
Alright, we need 8 Vile Fangs, 8 Tainted Ones. This might get a bit rough. If the mage is over here, usually mages love to come around here and AoE farm. Right now it looks pretty decent. These are going to be 29 and 30. The Tainted Ones are going to be 31. And then we're going to have Gut Spill. Who will be in the mine. He's a level 32. Nice. We probably ought to heal our pet before we go pulling. So no, we're not going to pull any of these big camps. We're going for the stragglers. Okay, we can get this guy by himself. And just like that, it stopped raining. Just like in Florida. So this here, this is a tainted one. Right there. Oh, okay. Used to be I could pull one at a time every once in a while over there, but I don't see that happening. Oh, he resisted. Resisted again. Uh-oh. Okay. Threat went down. I've got pretty high threat here. We're going to see if it'll drop. Oh, it did not drop. Oh, pet still didn't get it. I thought maybe the pet would get it, but that's all right. We got him. We got some kind of poison on us. Let's just sit down and let that wear off. So you'll see this little dude come out of here. His name is Gutspill. He is 32. I like to pull everything up here. All right, Pat, you got to get aggro here. What are you doing, Pat? Come on. Thank you. Whew. Let me get my health back up. Before we drop any dots. All right, there we go. There's Gutspill right there. And believe it or not, for a 32, he doesn't really hit that hard. I have killed him a few times. We're going to pull this one. Oh, why my pet can't get the aggro on these things. There we go. I guess they just like poisoning me and diseasing me. Okay, there's 6 of those. Oh, let's see. Let's get up some mana. Allow our pet to heal. There we go. Very nice. Now we see Gutspill come out. I think we'll pull him. We could almost send our pet in, because if we can catch him right there, we're safe. And yes, we are going to wait. We're not going in that mine with Gutspill still up there. He'll be back. There he is. All Alright, Pet, get on him this time. Nice job. Like I said, he doesn't really hit that hard. Most of the times I've taken him on, I've been very surprised how quickly, easily he goes down compared, you know, being a level 32 and all. Thank you. I really am tempted to pull that one, but I got a feeling we'll get two. Alright, we're going to go in the mine here a little bit. We won't go too deep, as I have to worry about a respawn here, right behind me. Okay, you can see, oh, whoop, how do I still have aggro? Pet, what are you doing? Thank you. Okay, so you can see there is one behind me. Oh shit, I got aggro again? I really can't hit suffering. If I hit suffering at this point... Okay, I'm going to send the pet in on that one first. That way I know he'll get the aggro. I've got to get some health up. There is one that can respawn right about where I'm at. That is due to respawn, so... We'll kill this one, we'll go back up on our hill. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Let's hit, oh, there's the other one that came up. Okay, Pet, you got that one? Wow. Talk about a little bit hairy scary here. We do have a Hellstone. Oh, jeez. This is definitely going to be a race. A DPS race. One that we're winning. Thank you. Whew. Okay, we're going up here. We're going to go up here and sit down and get our mana back up. Get our pet to heal up. And we'll pull this one. Well, we've got 6 tainted ones and we've got 6 vile fangs. We need one more of each. Alright, there you go. At least the pet picked that one up. These guys are pretty resilient, I guess, to the taunt. Very nice. Whew, we need one more Vile Fang. We need 2 more tainted ones. So what we can do is we can put our pet on passive for now. Oh, he resisted. We're going to pull him way back. We're going to pull this one back up out of here. Right now we'll put our pet on him. Very nice. Whoops. Really? Cripes. What do you mean he's not in the line of sight? He's right there. Not the best pull. Kind of wanted to pull him a little bit more out, but... Perfect. We got 7 of those. I'm kind of afraid to go deep in there again because Gutspill probably is about ready to respawn. We're going to come over here. We're going to get our last Vile Fang. That will be this guy. Uh-oh. We're pulling. Now he's only got 42 health. We're fine. Okay, so really, technically, all we need is one more tainted one. Prudence would say that we should sit here and wait for this one to respawn. That respawns right there. That would definitely be the move. Meanwhile, we'll take this guy. Just because it's XP. Maybe we'll get this guy. There we go. Yeah, as much as I could go with... Oh, who's that? Oh, that's old Gutspill. Let's get old Gutspill again. Pat. Really got to put him back on defensive. Let's get ourselves to full health. You never know when you need that extra 40 health, 30 health. Nice. All right, we just need one more. Let's go see what we got. Because that one, let's put him back there. Gosh, they resist. Pet on defensive. Get the pet on that one. Very nice. So this is the last one we need. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, Pet. Come on. There we go. I have to be careful when I use this suffering because it pulls all enemies within 10 yards. Yeah. So if we were like way down there, we could end up pulling the whole thing. All right, that's it. We just need to go back now to Darkshire. Worgen in the Woods is complete. Oh, we should have made some soul shards. Well, we'll soul shard this guy. Pet to full health. I always like to have 6 soul shards. There's 5. Let's get our 6 soul shards that we like to always have. You gotta remember, we go through these about 2 at a time. Excuse me. Oops. Let's back off here. Perfect. Bag them to 6. So we usually go through these 2 at a time because what usually happens is the pet dies and then I have to pop a health stone to survive as I run. And then of course I have to resummon my pet. I have to recreate a hellstone, so that's 2. So I always like to keep 6 of these on hand. Make sure old Stitches ain't around. I do not see him there. By the way, Stitches move slow. I mean, if you turned here and you don't see him, oh, there he is. You're okay to walk on the road because he won't catch up to you from behind. But you can't go walking into him though. This is going to be definitely a delay as we wait for Stitches to get to town and Stitches to die. This is going to be a little bit of a delay. This is going to be a delay as we wait for these things to happen. We can't go just running up in there and deal with Stitches. Well, thank you, Mr. Priest. Thank you for the buff. But I have to click it off. Alright, so they're killing Stitches in town, so we're just going to have to sit here patiently and wait for that to happen. I do not want to go. I mean, even though the guards have got them, I don't want to go into town and have to deal with this. So we'll just have to wait a couple of minutes and then we'll head to town. Alright, let us proceed to town. I think we're probably safe. Looks like all is well. Good deal. There you are.
To be honest with you, I did not believe that you would get this far, but you are clearly an adventurer to be reckoned with. In fact, if you wish to formally join Master Karevin's struggle, I will gladly write for you a letter of recommendation.
Oh, look at that. What a nice one we could have got, right? Well, actually, I want
a few
better
more
than
like
that.
you, and we will
that's
outnumber
worth
the
the
Night
most.
Watch. Perhaps then we could complete the work that we few
We are
carry
a
on
bar
today.
and a half short of
Excuse me for
31.
my cold reception, adventurer, but as I'm sure you can tell,
I don't know
I
whether
am
we
an
go
extremely
grind that
busy
out.
man. I see that you have impressed Kalor, and I assure you that is no small feat, and that he has given his recommendation. There are unsavory types afoot, adventurer,
Really don't need
and
that.
we can use the help
All right,
of all
let's,
who have proven themselves. We
pull
battle
that
against
down here,
demons,
pull
the
that
undead,
down
and
here.
those who would provide them aid. Be vigilant,
that
be
there.
wary, and trust none who would not give aid to our cause. Glory under the light.
It's amazing. We don't need that. How much gold you have when you're not spending any money on professions. And there we are. We're at 15 gold. About the only thing we can spend our money on right now is bags. Okay, we need to go to Stormwind.
Where would you like to fly to?
Take me to Stormwind. All right, I need to make another cup of coffee. So we'll see you all in Stormwind. Okay, we are in Stormwind. And yes, we have a fresh cup of coffee. We have to go to the cheese shop. See Elias again. Elias, whatever they want to. Elling, that's his name. This isn't going to give us much XP, unfortunately.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, this is an interesting read. Jorgen and Delave were smart to
All right,
bring
we
me
are
in.
not
Seems
ready
the
to speak to
Defias
Dashel
are trying pretty hard to
Stonefist.
complete this plan of theirs. What's this? Fist? That's a familiar name.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Dashel something. What was his name? Fist. Dashel Stonefist. They call him Fist in some circles. Probably on account that he likes to get in brawls. You can find him in Old Town usually, right smack dab in the center of it. Go talk to him. If you have to, use a sword or something heavy and blunt to persuade him to open up some. And don't hesitate. If he's in this as deep as these papers suggest, then he's not going to give you any information willingly.
Where is it you would like to go, lad? For just a few coin, my griffins
All right,
can get
we're
you
off
there
on a long
faster
flight
than
to
even the
Menaflava.
swiftest horse.
Okay, so while we're flying, good news, my paladin is still alive on our solo self-found hardcore journey that we do on our Twitch channel. And you can see that journey happening if you go to Twitch TV, Popsbarngrill. Usually log on about 4 o'clock Central Standard Time, give or take an hour. He's currently 39. I believe he's about 4 bars out from hitting level 40. That is definitely one of our goals for today, October 1st. Then it'll be mount time. Oh my God, that'll be so nice. Of course, good news of Paladin, the mount is free. I think you do some simple quest and then you get it. So I think we have the 3rd fleet to do down here, and we also have the Doomed fleet to do down here. I think those are the last 2 quests we have in Wetlands. Then the plan's going to be to go to Astronar and finish off Rayan's cleansing. And then from there we'll go up to the Stone Talon Mountains. We'll have a quick turn in there, and then we'll go into the Charred Vale. We'll kill all the harpies we need to kill Basilisk to get the 8 crystallized scales. We'll run up, we'll get the Desolate Flight Path. From there, I don't know what we're going to do. We'll be at least 31. That does open up South Shore to us. It does open up Stranglethorn Vale to us. I'm not sure where we'll go. I really enjoy going into those at 33 more than 31, but not being able to run dungeons, you know, that does slow down some of the leveling. Because by now we would have probably run Dead Mines, Wayland Caverns, Shadowfang Keep, and Stockades. Probably granting us another level or two, but such is the challenge. What is that one? Oh, I know what that one is. Oh, and Gnome. We might have even done... Well, no, we probably wouldn't have done Gnome yet. We'd be about ready to do Gnome. Here we are, the Wetlands.
Lightforge iron is a precious metal, but it sounds like your quest is a dire one. You've come a long way, brother. With luck, you might just find what you seek. And if you do get the iron, I know who can fashion it into a weapon against this necromancer you speak of in Duskwood. The shipwrecks off the shore here are the doomed Third Fleet of Kultiras, burned and sunk by red dragons during the last Great War. The fleet hailed from Lord Erom, but one ship, an elvish destroyer, Flying Osprey, was with it. It was shipping a load of Lightforge iron and joined the Third Fleet for protection. Ironic that it sunk to the same dragons. Enough history. The Flying Osprey is wrecked to the south of Menethil Harbor. If you find the Lightforge iron there, bring it to me.
I was once first mate on the Wave Mistress, ship of the line in the Kultiras Third Fleet, the Doomed Fleet. Doomed, for on its last voyage, the fleet was attacked by red dragons. Dragons controlled by orcs. We didn't stand a chance against that dragonfire, and our fleet was burned and sunk off this here coast. I'm the sole survivor of those poor vessels. My head hammers and pounds. I'll need a fresh drink if I'm to get a handle on this hangover and continue my tale. Ah, that hits the spot and loosens the tongue. Thanks, mate. I'm the sole survivor of the ill-fated Third Fleet of Kultiras, wrecked off the coast to the north. But although I'm the only member of the fleet still breathing, I'm not the only one still walking about. For on one of our ships was hidden a great and terrible treasure, and the eerie power of it keeps the souls of my brothers trapped within the ship's rotting hulls. But if you can free some of my brothers, then perhaps you can break their curse.
Okay. So now we know what happened to the Third Fleet from Goltaris. So we have to get... Wait a minute, did we... There it is. 13 Cursed Sailor, 5 Cursed Marines, and Snelling Snuffbox. Somebody's been up here killing the Murlocs. Thank you. Always nice when they're dead. They're usually just a pain in the ass on our way up to the Third Fleet. This is the Third Fleet. So the first pull that we do is pretty rough, because we're going to get First Mate Snelling and a Cursed Sailor at the same time. I believe Snelling is 28, and the Sailors are probably around 26. Oh, there you go. Who's this? Oh, we got a 43 Rogue. Oh, he's opening up the lock boxes. Okay. So when we pull this Cursed Sailor, we're also going to get First Mate Snelling. Here comes First Mate Snelling. We need the pet to pick him up. Okay, he's 29. Oh boy. All right, back up. Take that, take that. Come on. We gotta get Snelling down. There we are. Come on, pet. Why does my pet not have this aggro? There we go. We're good to go. I said that's always a rough pull. That and we pulled the aggro, but all right. There's Snelling Snuffbox. Let's make us another Hellstone. All right. We need 5 Cursed Marines, 12 more Cursed Sailors, and we'll be done. And you can find them on these ships. So this one here won't come. It's actually in the ship. Why am I underwater? Thank you. Where's my pet? Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, he's been cursed. Okay, we got 2. Pet should have them both. Okay. We should ding 31 just killing these guys. Oh, I want to get up some mana. Alright, we got 2 again. Let's let the pet have them both. Okay, we pulled aggro. I think we're okay. The pet's got aggro on that one. Damn. And there it is, 31. Going down in there is really risky. You can get a 3 pull in there pretty easy. Let's go check out the other ship. It's a shame we can't use our underwater breathing, but we're not allowed to. That is a buff, in my opinion. I know others may say no, it's not, but in my opinion, it's a buff, and we're not allowed to use buffs. Okay. Sometimes over here there's plenty of cursed marines, which is a good thing. Oh, get up. You can see the dots are working because my aggro keeps going up. That's because at the end of dots, that's usually where most of the damage occurs. There's 2 Marines. Look at all the Marines here. Okay, we pulled, but we're fine. All right, we're gonna let him get another torment off. There we go. Got another torment going off. Oh, he doesn't have mana for it. Okay, there it goes. What do we got up here? We got a cursed sailor, a cursed sailor, a cursed marine. I don't see the captain. Where's the captain? Somebody must have killed him. There's also a level 30 captain up here, which I don't see at the moment. All right, we're going to let our pet heal up. We're probably going to get a 2-pull here. I'm guessing. That marine's going to come along with this one. Yep. Here comes the marine. There we go. Oh. Pet, I need you to come get this one again. Thank you. Alright, we got aggro on something. I don't know what, but we got aggro. We're draining life. Hopefully we... Oh, come on, pet. I need you to get this one. Alright, we'll get him. This is the last marine we need. Okay, we have all our cursed marines. Oh, there's the captain right there. Let's grab some mana. We have 10. We need 3 more cursed sailors. This will be 1. I think if we go back to the other boat, there'll be a couple of them up. Well, maybe not. Not the curse I wanted, but... Well, that guy went up and killed the captain, which is fine. When we turn this in, we come back and we have to kill the captain. $32 undead paladin. Wait a minute. Undead can't get this quest. Alright. I'm hoping we can get a couple of cursed sailors over here. Hopefully this guy didn't wipe out this boat. Yeah, it looks like it's respawned. Perfect. We just need to get 2. There's 1. There's 1. We got a cursed marine first we got to deal with. This will be a 2-pull. I think because it's going to be a 2-pull no matter what I do, I'm going to send the pet in. He'll seem to hold aggro better that way. I don't think we pressed it fast enough to get a soul shard. It's alright. Very nice. That quest is done. Back to Menethil Harbor to turn that in. Alright, well, we pushed our personal best streak up more. From level 30 to 31 now. These Murlocs are just like an inconvenience. Because there's a couple of them on your way that you have to kill. Whoops. Well, actually, let's put the Curse of Recklessness up so they don't run. Nice. They don't offer us XP, these little Murlocs. They just offer us to be a pain in our patootie. That's all they can offer. Being a pain in the patootie. Alright, perfect. What we got here? 29 Night Elf Druid. Oh, thank you, Mr. Druid. Thank you for the buff. Thank you for the pet buff. Unfortunately, I am not allowed to. You know, I notice I can't click off pet buffs. I don't know why. It's just, you're not able to turn them off. I guess you could dismiss your pet and resummon, but that'll cost me a soul shard.
My thanks to you, adventurer, and the gratitude of my cursed brethren goes to you as well. To break the curse and free all of my brethren, the thing stowed on my ship must be retrieved and cleansed. I don't know what it was, but I do know that it was stored securely in the ship's strongbox, which Captain Hallandor lorded over. My old captain is still in my dreams. I know he walks my doomed ship, the Intrepid. Get the key from him and use it to open the Intrepid's strongbox. Then, after you have the cursed thing, bring it to the priest Glorin Steelbrow in town.
Okay. So the follow-up quest is to go get that captain that we just watched the paladin kill. He has a key. Then you go down into the hull of the ship. There's a strongbox there. You open that up. You retrieve that item and you bring it back here to Glorin Steelbrow, and that will finish off that third fleet quest line. But unfortunately, that's going to be on the next video. So definitely a good day today. We went from 30 to 31. And, yeah, look forward to our next adventures when we push on towards 32. We're actually starting to get up there in levels here with WeMagic. And we hope you enjoy this video, and we hope that you continue to enjoy the ventures of WeMagic and Kale Moth. Take care, everybody.